Welcome, welcome. Come to a comfortable seat, either cross-legged or you can sit on the chair. Just make sure your spine is straight and take a few breaths with inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. You can purse the lips when you exhale, make a sound like or you can just open your mouth with a ha sound on the exhale. So do that a few times. Inhale fully all the way to the top of your lungs. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Inhale. Do it at your own pace. Try a few more times if you feel this is really nice grounding. Especially feeling that expansion when you inhale and the grounding and the fact of heaviness of your sit bones to the earth on the exhale. And every exhale feeling the relaxation of your lower body. Now flip your palms facing up to the sky. Take a few more conscious breaths. When I say conscious, that really just means observe your inhale and exhale. Observe the sensations of your body when you inhale and when you exhale. Both inhale and exhale can be through the nose. Observe the belly rise when you inhale and belly fall when you exhale. And then observe your chest rise, rib cage start to open when you inhale. And then chest fall, rib cage shrink inward when you exhale. Last, not the least, is your collarbones start to rise when you inhale. Make your inhale a bit fuller. And the collarbones melt inward, chest inward, belly inward when you exhale. Notice the lower part of your rib cage as you inhale. See if that has a bit of expansion. And observe your muscles in the lower rib cage. And that muscle is called, it's a parachute muscle. That is the also muscles opening toward your vagus nerve. As you do a deep inhale and exhale, we also start to increase the flexibility of that big muscle. Now recall certain sensations of your body when you are happy and joyful. Just remember that sensations of your body, and that probably has a sensation of openness. Either it's from your heart or from your throat, or maybe from your third eye. And maybe it's from your Manipura chakra, which is your core, that sensation of openness from all these chakras, openness. When you're happy and joyful, you have the courage and maybe also from your sacral chakra because you have that creativity that generates happiness and joy. And maybe that also comes from the root chakra, where you say you feel safe and secure, you're in a protected environment. So all these chakras, when they are unblocked, that gives you the sensation of joy and happiness. Remember the sensations of your body, and maybe even have the smile and laughter that on your face, the muscles on your face have certain memories. But these memories also created by the neural circuits. The neurons wire together, fire together. So all those happiness, joyfulness in your mind, in your brain, that has a neural circuit. Let's cultivate that and visualize that. Visualize yourself. What are you wearing? Who you're with? In what environment that you have that happiness? And remember the body sensation. Maybe you cannot stop laughing. Maybe you even have belly ache with so much laughter. Maybe your jaw has ache because of so much laughter. Maybe you realize you developed a few more wrinkles because of all the smiles and laughters you had. Now put your palms together in front of your heart. Let the base of your thumbs lightly touch your heart center. Sit a little taller. Inhale, reach your crown to the sky. Exhale, let your sit bones ground to the earth. Inhale, feel that happiness again. Now exhale, detach all that happiness outcome and let it go. Inhale, feel your body sensation of that happiness. And exhale, detach that happiness outcome from yourself. So let your body feeling the sensation, but not let your brain attach to the outcome that you wanted. You let it go, but you embrace when it happens to you. When you choose the moment to happen. So it's a choice. Even joy, happiness is a choice. As Thich Nhat Hanh says, every moment can be joyful or can be dreaded. It's up to you to make it happen. So let's choose the present moment to be joyful. Make that your intention for today and for now. And whatever happens in the future, we don't know. But let's embrace whatever happens now. We choose to be joyful. Inhale joy. Exhale, let go. Inhale joy. Exhale, let go. One more time, inhale joy and hold that breath and hold. Savor that joy. Savor the joy in your stillness. And then let go. Release your hands to the thighs and knees. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe normally, at ease. Now gently open your eyes. So let's choose today's practice to be a joyful practice. So let's have some fun. Let's get up to standing. And we will do a little bit yogic jogging. So if you are in the morning time zone, it will be especially good. But if you're in the evening time zone, we can also make it very mindful and you're not going to overdo it. So we first to warm up our ankles, roll the ankles a few times one side and a few times the other side. And change the sides of your feet. And then we do this in place lifting knee one at a time. So as we lift our knees, we're giving our knee joint a little bit mobility because it bends and then it straightens, but never lock. Now we go to our hips. So standing on your left foot and let your right leg hang. So standing a bit taller, let your right hip being loose. So your right foot is brushing your floor. So if I'm on the side, it looks like a pendulum on the old clock. So your hips are squared, so you're not lifting the right hip. So if you are okay with the balance here, put your hands in Namaste Mudra. So we're doing a little bit balancing. And then if you're okay with here, reach your arms to the sky so your palms can be together. Stick your index finger up. And lengthen your spine. So feeling your waist from the hips to your rib cage. Start to lengthen. Very good. Maybe your left leg start to get a bit tired because we are standing on the left leg for a while. Now just shake it out. Now we go to the other side. So let your weight to be on the right leg, hands on the hips. And just brush your left foot on the floor. So we're loosening up the hip joint. So this is a very mild joint exercise. You have no weight and you're basically just dangling your hip joint. And then put your palms together in front of your heart. And that creates a little bit more balancing. And if that's okay with you, reach your arms to the sky. And as you lengthen your spine, feeling the extension from your hips all the way to your rib cage. And probably your left knee joint, also lightly brush, touch your right knee, inner knee. Very good. Also really observe your right foot on the floor. And inhale, lengthen the spine all the way to the crown, and exhale, root into your right foot. Now stop, release your hands, shake it out. So now we just let yourself light jogging in place and let your wrists be loose. So let your arms just be really loose, or loosening up the joints. Now get your feet about hip width apart. We do light twist. So just let your arms go left and the right, left and the right. Maybe go a bit, the arms go a bit bigger and higher. Now observe the twist, which is from your lower spine. Now the next step is for every exhale, which is the exhale, you go twist, inhale back to the center. Every exhale, you bend your knee, like bend, 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 bend. As you bend your knee, you can look to the back. Look back, look back. It doesn't have to be fast, but if you want to do a bit faster, then that will give you a little more energetic flow. Focus on your exhale on the twist. Exhale, 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 exhale. Next time your hands on the right side, you can straighten your knee and look over to your right shoulder. So here is the standing twist. No need to reach anything. And then go to the other side. Your chest turned to the left. Now look over to your left shoulder. And then come back to center. Now we keep jogging. So loosen up. Very good. Now the next one will be you use your hand to pat high knee in place. So your hands about waist height. And now let your knee or thigh pat your hands, your palms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. A little bit hard coming up. Just loosen it up. Now put your feet wide as you're comfortable. We're going to do a bit of twist, dynamic twist. So right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot. And when you twist, you look up to the opposite hand. So do it at your own pace. Do it with your breath. So like inhale here, exhale, and then exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So do that at your own pace. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come back to center. Hands on the hips. Fold forward from your hips. Now put your hands on the floor. We're gonna do the twist in the static pose. So left hand on the floor. Reach your right hand to the sky. Stay here. And feel that left inner thigh stretch. If you can also tune it down by put your right hand in the back of your lower back. So put your right palm on the lower back, if that's okay with you. Or if you want a little more opening, you can grab your left thigh with your right hand. So now observe your both feet. What if you really stepping into your both feet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now unwind your right arm and come back to center. Next, inhale, right palm on the floor, left palm up to the sky. So make sure you're turning your belly and chest. So it's not just you're turning the left arm. Observe your right inner thigh. Now maybe put your left palm behind your back, so on top of your sacrum. If you want a little more twist, you can grab the right thigh with your left palm. So it opens up your chest a little more. Observe your ankles. Maybe feel a little bit outer ankle stretch. And see if you can exert a little more weight on the inner part of your feet. So your feet are not just rolling out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now unwind your left arm, hands on the floor. Now walk your palms toward the back. Put the back of your palms on the floor. Relax your head and neck. So we're going to a very, very relaxed forward fold with wide leg. And then drag your back of palms on the floor, come up. So drag really, really slowly. Bend your both knees slightly. And as you're dragging, and feel your back expanding. And then hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands back to the hips. All right. And turn your right toe out, left toe in. Bend your right knee. So come to high lunge. So left foot on the tippy toes. Bend your right knee. So maybe your front thigh is parallel to the floor. Roll your shoulders up and back. Slightly tuck your tailbone. Slight tuck your tailbone. Now open your wings. So to cactus pose. So open your wings. Hinge down a little more. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, wings down to the back. Interlace the fingers. And try to get your fist away from your buttocks so chest is opening. If you're stable enough here, look up to the sky. Feel you're grounded with your right foot and your left toes. And really lift your left knee, kneecap. Engage your left quadricep. Open the chest. And then inhale, arms up again. Exhale, spin your left foot down to warrior two. Very good. And inhale here. Exhale, right hand down to extend this side angle. And you can keep your left arm to the sky or have your left arm over your head toward your right, and keep hinging down your hips as comfortable as you can. And feel that openness from your left inner thigh and probably right inner thigh as well. And inhale, you can bind your left arm behind to catch your right thigh, and that will also open up a little more from the chest side. Very nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release your left hand on the left hip. Slowly straighten your right knee. Come to triangle pose. Slightly bend your right knee so it's not locked. And reach your left arm to the sky. So when you're in triangle, really make sure your shoulders are away from each other. So you're not collapsing, you're expanding. So try to expand your hands, fingertips away from each other. Very nice. And then inhale, bend your right knee, come back to warrior two. Awesome. And now we go to the other side. Turn your right foot in, left foot out, and the right foot in all the way so you're on the right tippy toes. And hinge your hips forward to the high lunge. And we stay here for stability. You can shift your weight forward and back. Just feel your right toes and your left foot. When you're stable, open your wings to cactus arms. Continue to hinge your hips downward, and that will open up your right quadricep and really stabilize with your right toes. Lift your right kneecap and engage your right quadriceps. Very nice. And when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms to the sky. As you reach your arms to the sky, hinge your hips down a little more. So there are two direction stretch. Arms up, hips down. Very nice. Inhale. And then exhale, put your hands behind your buttocks. Interlace the fingers in the unfamiliar way. Roll your shoulders back, open the chest. Reach your fingertips while your interlaced fingers toward the back heel and look up. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Once more, exhale, spin your right heel down, come to warrior two. Oh, very nice. Lots of sweat already. Inhale here, exhale, left hand on the mat inside of your left foot and reach your right arm to the sky. Bend your left knee. So your left thigh could be parallel to the floor. So while you are here, just observe the inner thigh of the right side and inner thigh of left side, and open the chest. And if you want, reach your right arm to the left side over your head and feel that extension along your right side body. Now, if that's okay with you, you can continue to bind your right arm to catch your left thigh, and that gives you a little more opening on the chest. And continue to hinge your hips down so your left thigh is parallel to the floor. Maybe if you have a block, you can definitely use the block under your left hand. And then slowly rewind everything and put your right hand on the right hip. Slowly straighten your left knee and come to triangle pose. Reach your right arm to the sky and really reach your fingertips away from each other and open your chest. Also feel your right hip is, you can shift your right hip toward the back, just tiny bit. And then next inhale, bend your left knee, come back to warrior two. Very nice. And then shift, come back to center. Zigzag your heels back to hip width apart. And then shake everything out. Shake, shake, shake. Loosen up all the muscles we're strengthening earlier. Very good. So now we're going to the floor pose. Come to your back. Or come to the seat. So we're going to the seated pose first. So I like to have my my buttocks sit on a little bit elevated. So we're going to do half butterfly. So extend your left leg out. Put your right foot against your left inner thigh. So your right heel is really close to your pubic bone. And then reach your arms up to the sky. Keep your spine straight and then hinge forward. So we're folding from the hips. Keep your spine straight and then you put your hands on either side of your left foot or left shin bone. Or maybe you can even grab the left foot. Very nice. And observe your left hamstring. What you can do is tiny shift your chest toward the left knee and your face toward your left toes. But relax your leg. Maybe you can come to your elbows. And the next inhale, reach your arms forward and up, back to center. And exhale, hands down. And then we do a twist. Put your right foot outside of the left thigh. Reach your left arm up. And then exhale, turn your belly chest to the right. So your left elbow is outside of your right knee. Can have palms facing up. And the right hand behind your buttocks. Sit a little taller on your inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Alternatively, you can also, instead of put your left elbow outside, you can just rest your left elbow on the right knee. So the key here is turning your belly first. Keep your belly close to your right thigh and feel that sensation of your right outer hip. At the same time, feel the sensation of the twist. And the last, you look over to your right shoulder. And observe your body every inhale and exhale. There must be some difference in the sensation during these two distinct processes, in and out. And then slowly come back to center. Relax your right knee. So tap, tap. Let your both feet a bit loose. And then bend your left knee. Put your left foot against your inner right thigh. So left heel is close to the pubic bone. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward from the hips. And eventually your hands come down to the mat, or you can grab the right foot on either side. Keep your spine straight and slightly bend your right knee, but let your right leg be relaxed. And just reach your chest to the right knee and face to the right toes. Feel your right hamstring. Maybe the sensation comes from the right buttock or the right knee or the right thigh. So hamstring is quite long. It can go all the way from the sit bones all the way to below the knee, just below the knee. So everyone can be different, so sensation can be a little bit different from each individual's. And now next, inhale, release your hands, reach your hands out and up, use your core. And exhale, hands down. Now put your left foot outside of right thigh. Keep the left foot as close as possible to the right thigh. Reach your right arm up, sitting tall, and exhale, right elbow outside of left knee, left hand behind the buttocks, your right fingertips to the sky, and turn your head over to the left shoulder. And if this is too much for you, you can always just hold your left thigh with your right arm and keep your belly to the left thigh, chest toward the left thigh. And as you hold your thigh close to your chest, you probably can feel better on your left outer hip, especially behind the buttock area. Observe this body sensation when you inhale and exhale. And then slowly come back to center. Straighten both knees and let your arms go back behind your buttocks about 1 foot, maybe half foot away. Inhale, lift your buttocks, and we're going to the reverse tabletop, a reverse plank, and exhale, buttocks down. So we do that 10 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Use your core. Inhale, exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, hold here. So if you're okay with your knees, point your toes to the mat. If your knees having some issue, just let your heels be on the floor. So also experiment. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down your buttocks. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hips, both arms reaching forward and down. We do fold forward, seated fold forward, hands on the peace finger on the big toes or the outer edge of your either feet. Keep your spine straight. Visualize the air in and out through the spine. In from the tailbone all the way to the crown, and exhale from the crown all the way to the tailbone. Now for people who practice kumbhaka, the retention, you can do the external retention on the exhale, about 80% of your air, and then hold your root lock and chin lock. Tuck your chin to chest and hold as long as you're comfortable. Don't exert. So comfort is queen. And also relax your legs. And then slowly reach your hands forward and up again. Use your core up. Exhale, hands down. Very good. Now come to your back. Let your knees bend. We're going to do a bit of bridge pose. So let your heels be about hip width apart. Your middle finger probably touching the heels lightly. Palms onto the floor. And then we do 10 of inhale. Lift your tailbone and one vertebrae at a time. And then all the way up and exhale down. So make your breath be slow and deep. Feel each of your vertebrae on the floor, all the way from your C7 to your tailbone, the tip of your tailbone. At the end, maybe your lower back curve a little bit as well. 3 more times. Now, the last time you're on the bridge, stay here. So really roll your shoulders back. You can interlace the fingers right under the buttocks. Lift your pubic bone toward the ceiling. Reach your knees toward each other, thighs toward each other. So you're really engaging all the thighs and knees. And if you're okay with it, to do full chakrasana, you can also put your hands close to your ears and lift up for chakrasana. So first have your top of your head on the floor and then come up. So stay whatever is comfortable for you. Now lift your heel one at a time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out. And then put hands on the knees and just circle your knees. Give your sacrum a little bit massage. And then come to happy baby. Grab the outer edge of your feet or your shin bone. You can sway left and right. Massage your entire back. Maybe reach your tailbone to the floor and part your knees a little bit away from each other. Slightly tuck your chin to chest so back of your neck is relaxed. Now enjoy and be a happy baby. Happy baby. Do you remember last time you see a happy baby? Maybe you don't remember yourself being a happy baby, but I'm pretty sure each of us was once a happy baby. And then slowly close your feet together. You can interlace the fingers for this upside down butterfly. Keep letting your feet go toward your chest. Press your knee away with your elbows, if that's okay with you. And just observe anywhere you have sensation. Maybe it's the groin area, maybe it's the outer hip. And then release your feet to the floor. Put your right foot on top of left thigh. We come to a pigeon pose, figure four pose. So interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. You can stay here in a passive pose, or if you want to be a little more active, you can pull your left thigh toward your chest and push your right thigh away from your chest with your right elbow. And that creates a little more intense sensation. But always make sure you enjoy it. So we're creating a space for our happiness and joy. Relax your shoulders. Maybe at this point of time, you can interlace the finger on your left shin bone to get a little deeper sensation on the right outer hip. And then lower down your left foot, release your hands. Now shift your buttocks to the right a little bit. Let your left knee and the right foot be on the floor. So we're coming to a twist. With your legs same shape, extend your right arm out, look toward your right side. And just relax here. If this twist doesn't work for you, you can always choose to use other types of twist. So allow yourself to go wherever your body needs. Now one more breath cycle. Feel your body a little deeper. And the next inhale, come back to center. We switch sides. Shift your buttocks to the left side of the edge. Your left foot on top of, actually, your buttocks is in the center. Left foot on top of right thigh. Lift your right leg. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. You can just stay here. Or if you wish, you can pull your right thigh toward the chest. Push the left thigh away from your chest. Just observe your body, experience the moment. If you want to deepen, maybe interlace the fingers, wrap your right shin bone. Observe your shoulders. Maybe they get a bit off the floor. Relax your shoulders. And then lower down your right leg. Shift your buttocks to the left side a few inches, and then let your right leg fall to the floor. Left foot on the floor. You can grab the left ankle. Slightly tuck your left ankle toward your chest. Reach your left arm out to the left. Look over to your left side. You can close your eyes. Just completely enjoy these sensations of your body. If this shape does not suit you, then choose a shape that gives you the best sensation for a spinal twist. Enjoy one more breath cycle. Make it deep and sensational. And then release your body back to center. And if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can hug your knees to the chest and rotate a little bit. Maybe sway left and right. And then extend your legs for Shavasana. Use any props for your Shavasana. When you're ready, let your arms be a little bit fanning out from your torso, palms facing up. Legs be apart. Your feet fall away from each other. Slightly tuck your chin to chest. Let your back of the neck be relaxed. Either you roll your shoulders in or out, whatever you feel the most comfortable. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Take a few breaths gentle. Just observe the air in and out. Knowing that each moment of your breath is the moment you can choose to enjoy. The moment at this time is creating the memory of your future. So if you want good memories in the future, you can choose to enjoy at this present moment. Now bring your awareness to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows, your eyes, your cheekbones. Relax your nose, your lips. Relax your tongue. Relax your jaw. Relax the back of your head, back of your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your shoulders, arms, elbows, wrists, hands. Relax all fingers. Relax your chest, upper belly, lower belly. Visualize relaxing every single organ. Relax your rib cage. Relax every single inch of skin. Relax your entire torso. Bring your awareness to your hips. Relax all around. Relax your legs, your thighs, knees, calf muscles, ankles, feet. Relax all toes. Inhale happiness. Exhale relaxation. Inhale happiness. Exhale relaxation. Keep going. Stay here for 5 or 10 more minutes. Enjoy happiness and relaxation. Thank you all for your presence. Your presence is the best gift to my heart. I'm sending you lots of love. Wish you happy. Thank you. Namaste.